Do you support our president? Look at these.
Ma'am.
Absolutely. Just tell me why real quick.
No, Mom.
No, I would love to tell you why. I think he's a true American. He puts God first. He loves our country. His children are amazing. And you know why personally that I voted for him? Because he's never had a drop of alcohol in his life. He's never had a drop of alcohol in his life.
That's restraint.
And any man that can go through what he's been through and never have a drink, I think he's amazing. He's an amazing man. He's amazing. He's so smart. He's genuine. Yes, he's tells it like it is.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, I think he has America true in his heart.
Yeah, you don't regret your vote.
No, I do not regret my vote.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, he was born to lead.
Yes.
Appreciate you. You guys have a great.
Farmers are being killed. They happen to be white, but whether they're white or black makes no difference to me.
White South Africans arriving as refugees on a plane chartered by the State Department, a process that usually takes years.
Welcome. Welcome to the United States of America.
The president signed an executive order in February calling them victims of unjust racial discrimination from the country's black majority, something the South African government vigorously denies. While the administration also canceled temporary refugee status for as many as 14,000 Afghans already in the U.S., including many who served alongside the U.S. in the war. The welcome for white South Africans also in sharp contrast to another executive order the president signed the day he took office, suspending new refugee admissions for everyone else, including black Sudanese escaping genocide and Latin Americans fleeing violent gangs.
Greetings from the east, the north, to south, and this wicked-ass west. The topic, Trump's good Christian values. The question, why you think whites see Trump as having good Christian values? Let's get into it. I am your host. I am the one.
Okay, here's what I think. Will somebody explain to me what is good Christian values or Christian values? What is that? Somebody needs to explain that to me. Because if Christian values is enslaving people, making them work from sun up to sundown, totally free, is that Christian values? You know, going into other countries. When you go into another country and you take all the natural resources and you bring them home to you, and the people of those lands, you give absolutely positively nothing. Is that Christian values? You know, I hear a lot of these conservatives. They go on and on about Christian values, but they can't explain to me what the hell is that. The lady on the first clip, she says she really admired Donald Trump because he don't drink. I'm assuming that's a Christian value. You know, you can abuse women. Well, that's okay. But guess what? At least he don't drink. Give me a break. Explain to me what's Christian values. I mean, really. So let's suppose, for instance, a black man. He'll tell you in a minute, okay, I've never taken a drink in my life. Okay, I'm assuming she would put him in the White House. You see, now all of a sudden drinking don't matter. You see, they won't even bring that part up no more. But the lie that Donald Trump never took a drink, I mean, I'm assuming that makes him great. I'm assuming he have good Christian values. Bible also says thou shalt not commit adultery. So he say he didn't drink, but he committed adultery. So what supersedes what? Mind you now, Christianity supposedly is about Christ. Now, Christ drank wine. So he did drink. So what are you Christians talking about? You know, what is Christian values? You let me know what it is. I mean, you go and you call other nations shithole countries. Why are these nations shithole countries? According to you, that is. Because after all, you are the one that made them that way. You go into their lands, especially Haiti. Let's talk about Haiti. You go into Haiti, you destabilize the place. You take all the natural resources that they have, or you claim them. American corporations come in, they claim them, take all the resources and the riches out the country. And then the people are poor and they have no way of earning a living. And then with a straight face, the good Christian white man say that's a shithole country. And he's responsible for that. That raggedy ass France. They must pay France reparations to this very day. And they wonder why Haiti is poor. All of these nations that America goes into, or the good European nations, they call themselves good Christian conservatives, or they hold Christian values. All of these nations took part or taking part right now in the destruction of these poor nations. Look what they are doing to Cuba. Now, I'm pretty sure with a straight face, they will blame Cuba. You know, Kennedy imposed, what's the word they use? Not sanctions, but, well, whatever the word is. Maybe it is sanctions against Cuba. That was in 60, I can't remember, 64, 65, maybe 66. I can't remember. The Bay of Pigs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. The Bay of Pigs. You know. Now, they can't do business no more. And then you call them a poor nation. It's because of you. So what in the hell is Christian values? What the hell are you talking about? All of these nations you take part in destroying. And with a straight face, you blame them. And then you turn around, you bring over the South Africans. You say with a straight face, oh, they're being persecuted. So you bring them over at the expense of who? The black and brown people. Oh, no one else can come in this country. So you kick them out. Those are the ones that helped build the country. Those are the ones that fought in the wars. But no, let them go. But what do? You bring over the white South Africans. They're being persecuted in their land, so we got to bring them over. What a joke. Who is persecuting who? When the Dutch went into South Africa, what is that, 200 years ago or so? You mistreated the nation of people. You took all the natural resources, even to this day. You know, what is that? I don't know, 10, 20% of the population, maybe less than that. I'm not sure. But you control the wealth of the nation. And you telling me with a straight face that South Africans are being persecuted, so they have to come over here? And with a straight face, you call that Christian values. I wouldn't want to be a Christian for nothing on this. I can't even say the word I want to use. I wouldn't want to be one. One thing I know for a fact is the Bible is a true book. It's the book of the Israelites, my people. That's who the Bible is for. This Christianity, this European Christianity, I want nothing to do with. Any black person in his right mind would want nothing to do with white Christianity. You know, their value systems is of the devil. And with a straight face, you got people glorifying Donald Trump with his past and with his future and the things that he's going to do and the things that he have done. But with a straight face, he's a great man. He's a good Christian. I want to be a part of that. Mega. What a doggone joke. Christian values. Give me a break. Let's go to the next clip.
Remember I said that to the senators, they came in? the Democrats. They wanted to be bipartisan. So they came in and they said, this is totally off the record. Nothing mentioned here. We want to be honest because our country was going to hell. And we had a meeting. And I say, why is it we only take people from whole countries, right? Why can't we have some people from Norway, Sweden, just a few? Let us have a few. From Denmark, do you mind sending us a few people? Send us some nice people, do you mind? But we always take people from Somalia, places that are a disaster, right? Filthy, dirty, disgusting, ridden with crime.
You know what? Wow. I've heard enough. If you are living in the West, you're delusional. When I say the term, when I use the West, whether you're living in America or the western part of Europe, and even you can go even east of Europe, you're living in la la land, because nothing that you say is the truth. You're so delusional when it comes down to the world. Just plain delusional. Keep on living in la la land, because you say that you have Christian values. Well, what's the opposite side of Christian values? Because if the opposite side of Christian values is worse, wow, who in the hell would ever want to have Christian values? Thank you for watching. I am your host. I am the one.